we need somebody that can think like you, that can be like you, thinking about everybody, you know? Don't insult our community. Don't cancel permits, legal permits for our community. Don't deport kids, you know, don't put them in cages, you know, don't build walls, you know. We need somebody that can think across the board, not only a segment of the population. So you can represent everybody, not just a group of people, you know, the rich and the corporations. And I know that you have what it takes to start from Olympia, senator, legislator, then Congress, and then why not president? We can see that happening in the future. Is that something that you're thinking in the future?
That's one of the kindest questions I've ever gotten. Thank you for your faith in me. I so appreciate that, Rafael.
I'll support you 100%.
I love that. It makes me cry a little bit. You know, here's the deal. It is a hard road to get elected in the 12th district. It is hard, and we will win or lose. We will not lose an inch. On November 4th, we will start organizing for the next time. And it doesn't have to be me. It has to be someone who I think shares the values of the people in this room and the values of the people that I have been working with and hoping to represent. So yes, I can't wait to win, but not because I want to be in office, but because I think we deserve representation. I think we deserve somebody who is going to fight for all of us, who's going to be a listener, as Juan said, who's going to represent all of the people of our district. So I would be just so honored to get to represent the 12th district. It's been 30 years since a Democrat won. And I am not a party person. I don't care if it's Democrat, Republican, Independent. Those things don't matter to me. What matters is somebody who I think shares the values of the people and who's willing to represent all of us, not just those at the top. So I think that just the fact that I have that D next to my name makes it really hard to win. But I think we're changing things. I really do. Right now, early ballot returns are showing that young people under the age of 30 are voting already at twice the rate as they did in the election in 2018 and 2016. And I said one of the markers of our success of this campaign will be having young people come out and vote. If we can get young people to vote, we have won, because we've convinced them that there's something worth fighting for. There's something worth voting for. There's something to get excited about. So I'm super excited. We've had 40 young people who've been part of this campaign for the last couple of months, who are working every week to, do something for the campaign. And I think that all those sorts of things are just as important as me actually winning or, running for Senate someday. It is not something I've thought about, because I think this district and this seat are just so important. There's not a lot of rural people like us in representation right now at the State House. And I think that's super important. I do. So maybe, thank you. I will come back for you and your radio for that support. But mostly I am just darn set on making sure that we have a state representative from a rural area like ours that is willing to fight for all of us.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for that answer. That was what I was looking for. I'm concerned about health. I'm concerned about education. I'm concerned about inclusiveness and diversity, and I'm concerned about immigration. For the community, for a large segment of our community, those are big issues. So just put it on a little notepad there. And I know that you have some answers for us if somebody wants to answer or ask questions regarding those issues. And maybe in the future we have more time to have another conversation. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias por todo lo que estás haciendo. Y que se puede. Sí se puede. Okay? Thank you. Yes, we can. Thank you so much.
Sí se puede. Absolutely.